Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're starting a new series. As you can see, well, you can't see because my face. Well, actually, no, it's top left. Never mind. We are playing 2 Point Campus. Now, this was recommended to me by Gem R on my Discord. Thank you very much for the recommendation, Gem. But I actually already had my eyes on this when I first saw the trailer. Because obviously, once upon a time, I did a fairly long series on 2 Point Hospital and a couple of the DLCs. I was going to go back to them at some point. Kind of never got round to that. There's still a chance for us to go back to them. But either way, this is what we're looking to play now. Yes, it does say continue. I just wanted to go in and make sure I remembered how everything worked. And also to hopefully get the sound settings right. Like normal, I'm a bit weird with sound. Please let me know if it's too loud, quiet, or whatever. The music should be quiet, and I'm hoping you're going to be able to hear the commentators quite well, or the radio hosts, or whatever they are. But yes, like normal at the start of a new series, I will mention in the description below, there are 3 links. One to Discord, where you can come and, join in with the fun, and come join some community game nights when we have them. There's a link to Twitch, where you can come watch me stream on Sundays. Admittedly, I missed this previous Sunday for me, but it was getting too hot. It's too hot now. It's 28 degrees in here, and it's like 8:30 in the morning, so and then there's a link to Patreon, so if you'd like to support the channel, then feel free to go have a look at that. It's greatly appreciated, anybody that does. And if I can name people, I'm fairly sure you can name people in this, but we're going to be swapping and chopping professors all the time, so I don't think I'll get round to naming. I don't know. I'll try and come up with a way of getting the name into a game perk into this game. Or if you've got any suggestions, feel free. Could name wings after people or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, been looking forward to this game for quite a while. It's going to be quite fun, quite comical. I've not watched anybody else play it. I've played it for about 10 minutes, just while Night Raven was watching me set up and test the mic and stuff like that and the sound. But I think we should get into it, and I should shut up and we should watch this video. I liked how they grabbed the professor and threw him into the lecture hall. Obviously, you can grab and throw people, so... Anyway, we're going to get quite a nice tutorial at the start of this that's going to explain everything. If you've got any tips, by the way, feel free to let me know in the comments, but... Anyway, I'm Albert Crank, your own personal advisor, and I'm here to help. You may not have any experience as a campus administrator, but the people of Freshly County College are eager to give you a chance. Freshly? I'm not sure what that says about them, but hey, let's head to Freshly Meadows and get started on your academic empire. So, what we did on 2 Point Hospital, I couldn't leave the map until we got 3 stars. I'm probably going to stick with that method, even if I end up pulling my hair out over some of them. This is where we're starting though. Oh my god, it's a vampire. This countryside college has low expectations and a nice canal. It's the perfect place to start your career. Oh, look at that, the canal at the back there. Lovely. Come on, let me in.
A university is not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
Yeah, good old silent movies. So, God damn it. Welcome to Freshly Meadows, Where life moves slowly and expectations are lowly. I cannot read at all, for God's sake. The 2-point countryside is perfect place to start. I'm going to keep reading that as countryside for some reason. Learn the ropes, make mistakes, and hit the ground smiling. I'd rather not hit the ground smiling. I'd rather hit the ground running. Welcome to campus. Before you start churning out geniuses, you need to learn the basics of campus management. Try moving the camera and having a look around. So, we can pan the camera like that. We can pitch, well, we can zoom in and out like that. We can pitch the camera like that. And how do you pan the camera? Oh, right click. I did all of those with the mouse, by the way. I didn't use the other ones. Our campus is going to be running a what's that? Scientography. Good God, give me a minute. Scientography course. I want to read it as Scientology. Obviously it's not. Let's start building a science lab. So we come across here, press build, press science lab. And where are we going to build it? We need to build at least 5 by 5. Is this conveniently 5 by 5? It's not, it's 6 by 6, but screw it, it'll go here quite nicely. Then we need to have at least a door. We need to have at least a whiteboard.
Is not a belief system.
That's the radio host I'm hoping you get to hear a bit of. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Can you imagine kids at college and school and stuff now trying to cite their work? Well, I guess if you're citing it, you're doing it correctly, but if you just try to plagiarize people's work, it's just like, I believe in plagiarism. Anyway, let's place that science lab at 1 right there. Now let's hire a teacher to run our first cytography. What? Cytography. I will get there eventually. Class. Cytography. I guess it wants me to recruit this person, but they're both the same. We've got Norman Filament, and Burn Emus. We're going with this dude. I'm going to struggle with names so badly in this. Toilet comfort decreases slower than most. Starts the day with a can of burp. Boom. Hire a teacher. There you go. Great work. Now we have everything we need to run Scientography course. When you're ready, select Start New Year to welcome our first year of students. Okay, start year.
You students should make a good first impression.
Hopefully my face isn't going to be in the way down here. I've only just noticed that the schedule across the bottom. The students are arriving on campus. Are you nervous? Why am I nervous? Why? Why am I nervous? So, I can speed time up a little bit. I'm used to 1, 2, and 3 keys, but I've got to go 1 to slow down, 2 to speed up. It's RimWorld settings, and basically every other game has always got rules like this. Yeah, I'm pausing it. I want a screenshot. Leave me alone. There we go. Our first students, and we can carry on.
On 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's a few minutes past something. We'll check on those numbers while you listen to some music.
Well, he's not wrong, is he? There is actually a photo mode. I'm meant to be able to press 6 to get into photo mode, but I can still play the game while doing this as well.
In the science lab.
Look at that, the students are in the very first class. Who knows what will happen? They're probably dumbasses, so probably not much. I can pan with them keys as well. I should probably get used to using them keys rather than the middle mouse, because the middle mouse seems to be a bit janky on occasion. And that's me trying to speed up by pressing 3. So these guys are going to go use this machine. Who's doing what? Oh, you're making a slime cube. The students learn, they gain experience points, or XP, which will increase their academic level. Okay. So, they're all learning together. Magma cube, pow. Monthly profit, 5,000. Ooh. Oh, and based on XP you get more. Oh, baby.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education
Just trying
is
things.
priceless.
Education is priceless. How about, one second. Controls. You'll see here, look, toggle photo mode at 6. If I put this to F11, F11 doesn't do anything, and that's what I was using for RimWorld. I've been changing some of these buttons. Increase speed, Alt. I don't know what Alt is. I wish I could just have speed 1, speed 2, speed 3 and set them to 1, 2, and 3. But anyway. F11. It does nothing. They've probably got to introduce it to me, I guess. Well, that makes no sense, because I can go to these ones and it's fine. Anyway, let's not complain about it too much. Complete the cytography class. Cytography. I will remember it. And class is complete. They did it! The students passed their first class. Sadly, they didn't do...
Questions? Yes, we are testing you.
It seems a number of them were distracted by one need or the other. A student that has everything they need will be more happy, less distracted, and be able to focus on their studies in an enthusiastic and cheerful haze. Yes. Yes, they will. A student's needs, such as their thirst or toilet comfort, will affect their overall happiness. Happy students will perform better in classes and earn more XP. Take a look at our students and see what we can do to help improve the campus. Hey dude, what is wrong? You are tired and you are bursting. We should probably pause the game, we don't want any puddles. The key to campus hospitality is to remember the 3 R's. Students need somewhere to relax themselves, to rest themselves, and to relieve the... The phrasing is terrible. I know what it means, but still. Sure, 2 of these might be the same thing, but it does sound convincing. Let's build... He's not wrong. Let's build a dormitory and bathroom to keep people's comfortable. Read that like a freaking meerkat from the adverts. Anyway, so we'd come to build. We'd go to dormitory. And I think we're going to build it across this way. Now, that's a bit of a janky corner right there. I think. Now, I have practiced with a few of these rooms. And I built this last time. Keep students happy with at least 1 bed for every 5 students. Well, how many students do we have at the minute? Does it say? Campus level 2. It doesn't say. At least it doesn't say anywhere that I can see. Get rid of this a second. Students. No, don't bother with that. Yeah, I was building them single rooms. It's got to be at least 2 by 2. You've got to build them single rooms. Right, screw it then. We're changing this. Let's dig this up. Like that. I'm going to give them single rooms. I did this before, but it looked like they didn't need single rooms. Oh, I can't rotate with Q and E for some reason either. I've got to do it with the mouse. Even though... Where does it say it? Free placement. No, I always want magnetism. You should be able to rotate it with this, but instead it just rotates my camera. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm going to give you a desk as well in these rooms. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. I don't need to give them all this stuff, but it does increase the... Get off. It does increase the room's prestige. Hand sanitizer. We try and get them to a decent level. You know what? Sell this. I'll give you a decent bed. More prestige. That's the same one, you idiot. Oh wait, they're both the same, they're just different skins, and you can paint them different colours. That's not multicoloured. Huh? What? How about a plant? There we go, that's prestige 2. We didn't have to do that, but it will come in handy later down the line. So we can tick this room here, and then what we can do, which I so wish you could do, back on 2 Point Hospital. Copy room, paste. Tick. There's no reason to do this again, but still. Copy room, paste. Tick. There we go. Right, now we want to build a bathroom. This one. We're going to go like that. And I guess we're going to have that right there. Excuse me, Z and X rotate it? What happened to Q in it? Anyway. Well, I don't know how I discovered that, but I am going to get rid of this window. I don't want it there. Let's have some hand sanitizer so you can use some of that as you're going out. And a couple of hand dryers, a couple of plants. We're on 3 prestige. This is a luxurious bathroom. But I think that'll do right there. It's the first level. Oh, we unlocked a shower room. It's the first level, but you get loads of cash anyway, so did you hear that? I think our students might be hungry. Traditionally, campuses offer a range of food and drink to, you know, sustain life. Less of the sarcasm. Let's add some vending machines. Alrighty then. So we come into decoration. Cheesy gribbins. That's what these are. That's what these are called. And we've got burp. There you go. And I think we're good for now. A pile of books. Excuse me, I unlocked even more things. If it were up to the students, I'm sure we'd all be living in our own filth. Luckily, we have very little say in that matter. They have very little say in that matter. Let's hire a janitor and place a bin to keep things nice. Yes. So we come across here, and assistants, janitors, Gwyneth Fairfax, Pearl Junk, and Julia Grotto. And then they all get their own little, what is it, perks, traits, whatever you want to call them. 5% movement, 30% maintenance skill, or you that's... I'm going to spend the money. We're going to go with Pearl Junk. Iron bladder, toilet comfort decreases lower than most, squeaky clean, excellent personal hygiene, and chows down. Which, I can't scroll down or anything, so I don't know. Aerodynamics, 5% movement speed. There you go. And we shall place a bin. There. Try and put it close to the vending machines. Not that they'll freaking use it. I know what they're like. Goddamn students. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Hopefully a little bit better. So close this off and...
It's funny how your routines can change after all these years. Lately, I've been enjoying a bowl of hog logs in the morning. It's true what they say in the advert. There just wasn't enough pig in my morning. This next song is for the hog log lady.
Hog logs. Okay.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
I know what she means. Toothpaste on the finger. Doing... My teeth squeaked then. I have just brushed my teeth. Not with my finger. Electric toothbrush. Thank you very much. Right, let's speed time up. Because I don't want to wait for them all to... Have you seen how these guys get into bed? Just dive in the bottom. What are they do? Oh my god, they're trashing the rooms already. See, this is why I wanted more bedrooms. Staff, students. We have 10. I'm just going by the number that's right there. So really, 2 bedrooms should be enough for all these, because as it said, 1 dormitory is enough for 5 students, but I assume we'll get more over time. And you always want to make the toilets a bit more over the top than they need to be. Maintenance spans in there already.
To care about students.
Seems like a good... It's not even a motto to have in a school, is it? It just seems like it's how it should be. Guys, can you come to class, please? When is it class time? What is that dude doing in the middle bedroom? Just diving on the floor like a madman. In he gets. They sleep in the weirdest positions. Oh! Class is starting. Oh, they're getting a lecture this time.
Starting now.
You're late! And it looks like the nerd as well. God damn it. You're behind the rest of the class. You're going to have to catch up. Carbon. Hydrogen. 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 Makes fire. Oh, plus fire. Not plus fire. I don't know. Is that meant to be like Schrodinger's cat? But that doesn't... I guess it looks like a cat. Oh. Don't blow it up. We good? Are they passing this time? Let's speed it up. We don't want to be in here forever. Is this our overall grade? Academic results. I need to go back to academics. Improve student grades by keeping students happy, providing better teachers and classrooms, and make sure they can complete self-study assignments and private tuition. Level 4? What level? What is he doing? What the? He's asleep. He's asleep.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me.
Friendship level 1. Neutral. I'm just curious what levels they can get to.
I was chased into a tree by a group of students barking like dogs. I went into a primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them like a feral cat. I've learned since that it was some kind of initiation for a society. Oh, I suppose now that I know it was a joke, I can see the funny side. Ha, young people, eh? The terrifying scamps.
Yeah, I was reading that as he was shouting over me. I will be doing that throughout the entire series because I love listening to the DJ. Apart from when he starts repeating himself, then I'll keep talking through him. Satisfying students' need is just one way to improve our grades. Next on the agenda is a spot of studying. Luckily, the students have been given their first assignments. Completing assignments is a great way for the students to earn XP away from the classroom, though it looks like...
reminded to be inspirational.
Yep. Looks like they need some new facilities. Check your inbox to see what they need. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Welcome to your inbox, a place to check on student requests, disaster warnings and upcoming visits. Some campus issues are time sensitive, so keep an eye out for new messages. Library required. 8 people agree with this. And we've got 60 days to do it in. I believe that's all. Build a room. So we could have a library over this way near the bedroom. It's got to be at least 3 by 3, but I don't tend... You know what? You can go 4 by 4. I don't know what other buildings I've got to make in this playthrough at the minute. And you can just drag and drop rooms, by the way. You're not limited. We're going to get rid of this little window. I'm actually going to put the window back in, but right there. We need a desk at the front. I remember I can rotate round with Z and X. I had to look at what keys my fingers were over then. Over.
Talking on campus.
Study cubicle. Textbook cubicle. Okay. I think we want a... bookshelf there and there. And we want... Can we get 2 like that, or is it going to block the other desk in? I think we're good like this. And yes, I am going to make it overly fancy again. For me, in games like this, if you start off as you mean to go on, and make them better early on, unless you're on a level that's got money-sensitive stuff, then yeah, it's better to just go bold to start with. That looks like a nice room anyway. There we go. Level 1 library with tier 3 prestige. Hire an assistant, so that's in here. And assistants, we've got Phoebe Fromage, Usha Markenfield, and Ursula
Students
Courgette.
are reminded to be in 2 places.
You know what?
Once.
She seems so much better than the rest of them. Bin blind, drops litter, bottomless pit, gets hungry easily. She is named after a vegetable? Courgette's a vegetable? It's not fruit, is it? I don't want to start the argument off about tomatoes. Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable? And I know exactly what people's arguments are going to be, so... I don't care, right? It's a tomato. I'll eat a tomato. Some of our students are completing an assignment in the library. Completing an assignment is a great way to earn XP outside the classroom. Good. That's why I wanted to put a few extra desks down, even though none of you are using them. Just don't vandalise the library, you swines. So this would be like the training room, but for students. Let's see how the students do in their next class. Cytography class with grade B. Let's go. You've got this, guys. We can do it. Monthly profit. Statement. December.
Hey guys, hear me out. What if we went back to school?
Not bad.
It started
We earned 6
as a
grand.
class reunion and ended with them back in class. That's crazy. Hey, I'm climbing on a statue. Everybody get in the shed. I can't revise anymore. My knees hurt. Roger and Cushion is varsity freshman in Immature Students.
That movie doesn't sound very entertaining, if I'm being honest.
If you hear this, please drink some water.
How was that? Looked like a Mercury cube or something. We've got a queue for this room now. Well, they've not told me to build another one, so... Or is it saying that I could have 2 of these in one room and then more people can level up? On campus, just the one, item value 10. They seem to be doing better, but I don't know. Is there a way we can tell? We're at B+ level at the minute. We're above the curve. I was hoping they'd do something different. And there we go. We have an email to read. I'm reading the email. Go away. Monthly profit of 8,000. Are we going to get one of these every single year? Every single month, even? I don't want one. Thank you. Your students have gone from C- grade jumps to B- grade... Excuse me. Oh, it's gone down. That was a B+. You all saw it. Let's recap how you did it, shall we? I'm not your mum. Okay. So, we've got educate, provide better staff and facilities to improve your students' grade. Nurture, make students happy and comfortable to increase their learning rate. Expand, earn more cash by growing your campus and enrolling more students. I understand. Congratulations, you've earned some kudos for completing objectives. Spend kudos to unlock new items as well as staff outfits and interior design options. Treat yourself. So if you come in here and come down, I mean, I like to unlock these sort of things. The vending machines. Arcade machines, 15. We'll end up unlocking all of these eventually. Just you wait and see. We'll end up with just a surplus of kudos. And it not even be funny. Excuse me, what was that? 3 students have personal goals. Want to relax in student lounge. We haven't got a student lounge. Oh, we've now got our actual objectives. Finish your first year on campus. We've got 6 months to go. Faculty in facilities. Average staff happiness is 60%. Employ 5 staff members. Build a staff room. Right, we can get working on that. We can let the game keep going.
Not a real announcement.
Staff room. Throw one of these in this corner. It needs to be at least 3x2. I think 4x4 will do. You can have a sofa there. I'm going to leave the window in. I'm going to give you... What's that one? That is Cheesy Grubbins. What's the new ones we've got? Morsel Men Machine. Let's get one of those in there. And we've got Palpitation Machine. That'll be the energy drinks. Let's just have a normal burp in here as well. Because this will give them speed boosts and stuff, I believe. How's about a arcade machine as well? There you go. And a plant to finish up. Enjoy the staff room. That is well luxurious. There you go. And they do want a student lounge, they say. You know what? I hate building like this. But I'm going to actually wrap around. So long as I leave a 2 wide corridor here, I'm fine with that. And then that leaves us room for another building right there. Building, room, you know what I mean. Can I have more than one door? I can. That's nice. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Throw one of those there. They can have a darts board over this way. Little microwave. Oh, we can have a full-on kitchen. I like. Just move this up a little bit. And then we can have, actually, let's have a plain workstation in the middle. Then one of these. And then I don't think we want to go any further because we're about to get in the way of the darts board. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Excuse me, the bin needs to be on the inside. And hand sanitizer here and a hand sanitizer there. Why not? Keep the cleanliness up. And have we got enough room for just a sofa? I think this table kind of needs to move. I like right... I wanted it right on the corner. It looks a bit daft like that. Let's just go like that. That looks more suited. We've got tier 4 prestige. Room prestige 80%. Can we just go a touch more? Can you free? Yes, you can. Yeah, no. Let's go back to magnetized. Another sofa right here. You're going to see OCD come out in this game so much. It was just like that on 2 Point Hospital. We're up to Prestige 5 now. I think that's above and beyond. Enjoy. Okay. Right. I didn't realise I got the game paused for all that time.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Here's the weather.
Radio.
Things are looking cold on the pointy mountains. You might want to wear a second pair of shoes. I suppose skis are technically a second pair of shoes, What they lack in terms of providing warmth, they make up for by being a lot like very thin toboggans. Play that music.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
I need to edit this. I didn't think it through when I put another door here. And now we can put that more in the corner. Bin can stay there either way. Right, now we can build a shower room over this way. So I don't want smelly students. And a door right there. Why does it look like something from Futurama, the booths? I'm not going to say it. If you know, you know. Let's have hand dryers next to the sinks. And then these across this side and across this side. We can get away with a hand sanitizer and a bin in here now. Free movement. Oh, safe. Bin, get in the room. Free movement.
University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
I didn't think she said debt to start with there. I thought she said death. Anyway, so we earned 6 grand. Statue of Love wanted. Good friends. I knew I liked my friends. I just didn't realise how I liked my friends. Not enough kudos. Oh no! Maybe we'll get some more kudos? Possibly? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I mean, you've got everything else you want, right? They fooled me. Lured me in. And got me to buy more stuff than I needed. Yeah, we've got one of these. We've got a library. We've got all the rooms now, haven't we? Oh, let's just leave them for a little bit then. Campus building 1, because eventually you'll get multiple buildings in your campus.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
Remember? So what other staff will we need at this point? Maybe another janitor. Can we get a Dr. Yan Itor? Eve Milk? Yeah? Moves faster than most. Can't picture it. Iron bladder. There you go. Monthly profit. 5,000 up again. I can't do it. I'm sorry. And I guess another teacher, really. Logan Thunder. Sounds like a superhero name. Let's go. I don't know if that means we'll get more students coming in or what. Level 3 science lab. Complete 2 assignments. How do we get a level 3 science lab?
I recently joined an amateur plumbing club. Oh, it's a lot of fun. The pipes, the tools, the rush when you blow a valve.
Rush.
The competitive element is one thing, but it's also great training for when something goes wrong at home. After all, with the right attitude and a little experience, there's no problem you can't make worse.
Yeah, you're going to mega notice the OCD.
Ask questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Oh, I've had that problem so many times. Can we do this friendship thing now? Yes. Unlock and place. Yes. Can we put things outside? Yes. I want it there. Shooting people as they come into the campus. Brilliant. Can you just build anywhere out here? Yes, you can. We're placing that out of bounds, but within reason, we can do anything. Level 3 dormitory. Satisfy 2 personal goals. Develop 2 best friend friendships. Trying to work on that myself. How about a little notice board in here? And unfortunately, I've now got to do this to all the rooms.
Students are asked not to ask questions.
Do not ask questions. Let's have one of them there. You've actually got a window in your room, whereas nobody else has. Can we just move the windows so they're all in the same places, please? What have I done? You go there. Straight above the bed. You've already got a plant, but here's another one. Get in the room. What is with the plants and the bins? not wanting to do this. We've got a level 3 dorm already. And tick. I was just editing one room, but you can place it in other rooms. Develop 2 best friendships. Place social and friendship items around the campus to encourage people. Like what? Social. Okay. Okay.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening.
Surely then they're not distracted if they're listening. There's some of them things for best friends to use. Weed infestation. Is this going to be the different sort of weed, not the grass sort of weed? We're in for a soggy stretch, a wet patch, a time that is rainy and muddy and dank. It may not be for everybody, but I'm sure the weeds will enjoy it. Weed makes the campus grounds less attractive, but can be removed by a janitor. Okay. We're expecting a weed infestation on campus. They can sort that. They'll be fine. Entertainment. What else did they have to do? It was social and friendship ones. Recommended. Decorative. Relationship items. I mean, it's just the benches. We've already put some of them down. Admittedly, they're outside, but... How about a couple of these outside the classroom? Training inside. They're reminded to set reminders. That needs to be in the middle of this wall. Oh, I was sure you could just double click it. So that can go there. We'll have a couple outside the library as well.
Today, pop star Jasmine Odyssey has everybody talking after sharing an image of a spatula. Fans are debating whether this latest post is a cryptic suggestion of music to come or simply a kitchen-based mistake. It's hard to say, but what is clear is that we'll be discussing it for days.
Yeah. So, we've placed some different things around. Hopefully that's going to get them sorted, and they're going to develop this best friendship. Is there some way we can check this as well? Grade, level, happiness, energy. I mean, they should generally be good. Not going to lie. I think we've set up quite nicely.
Will be eaten by me.
At least she's honest. And what I want to do... Let's move this up there. We are going to finish off in a minute, because I've just glanced across at the time. We are going to put a palpitation machine here. There you go. So they can have some more energy. See, they're bonding. They're friends. Oh, friend. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave off for our first episode. So I'm going to pause this. The level 2 friends. Oh my god. What's a level 2 friend? Please, somebody explain this friendship thing to me. Anyway, yes, like I was saying, that's where we're going to leave off for the very first episode of 2 Point Campus. If I call it 2 Point Hospital, you know what I mean. They're the same difference. One's a school, one's a medical school. Well, it's not quite, but anyway. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback really appreciated, as always. And like I mentioned at the beginning, 3 links below: Discord, Twitch, and Patreon. Please go take a look. It's greatly appreciated. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.